All right, back with your boy Meeks, man. So today we're going to discuss how I got into collecting fragrances, man. That pretty much goes back to the 80s. I guess we'll get right on into it, man. I don't consider myself all that great of a storyteller, so I do have some notes. So if I start looking down and looking at, doing all this, I'm looking at some notes. So basically, my passion for fragrances pretty much goes back to the late 80s, man. I was gifted a bottle of Coraz. Coraz, that's I believe the maker is YSL, Yves Saint Laurent. And like I said, I was gifted a bottle of that back in the 80s. I would have believed that would be about 86. I believe my boy Pheromones, man, he just did a video on that. So go check that out, man. But yeah, I was gifted a bottle of Coraz by Auntie. And yeah, man, I just basically fell in love with that fragrance there, man. And over the years, pretty much in the 90s, I collected all of the Calvin Klein fragrances, man. I had Obsession, I had Eternity, CK1, CKB, man. I had all of them. And, due to relationships ending and moving and things, I ended up losing all of those fragrances. So fast forward to I'd say the 2000s. I remember I used to buy different fragrances, cheap fragrances from people that they would come up to me in the gas stations or the liquor stores and offer to sell me fragrances for like $20, $25 or whatnot. So I would purchase these fragrances. I guess they were like imitation fragrances, or they were really cheap, man. They didn't really have the kick, the performance, or they didn't they weren't fragrances that last long. I'm trying to think about what was going on back then. But anyway, man, I remember back in 2017, I was out in New Orleans, man. Me and my mom, we used to take trips to the Mardi Gras. So we're back at the Mardi Gras, and we actually went to the mall out in New Orleans because when we went, we didn't, we packed clothes, but we figured that we'd go to the mall and do some shopping. So on one of our trips back in 2017, like I said, we took a trip to the mall, and I ended up doing some shopping, and I ended up grabbing a fragrance. So this was the fragrance that I picked up back then. This is Jimmy Choo. It's a little scratched off now. I'll call it Emmy Choo. The Emmy Choo Man Intense, man. So I picked this up in New Orleans, like I said. And man, I just fell in love with this fragrance here, man. And I kept this for, well, it's 2026 now, so I still have it. So I kept this, man, for years and years. And I would say about 2020, the year 2020, was when I started working out and changing my style and how I dress and things. And started wearing cologne on a consistent basis. But around 2022, I believe the summer of 2022, I started hanging out at bars and, just coming outside, man, doing my thing, man. So I started shopping more, going to the mall and buying new outfits and things. So I ended up going to the mall. I was at Macy's, and I purchased, I did some shopping, some clothes, and I purchased a new fragrance, man. I ended up purchasing this fragrance right here, man, which is Chanel Allure Homme Sport. Oh man, this was my there's barely anything in there, man, but this was my shit. I remember walking around the mall with had my little Chanel bag, man. I thought I was it. You know, and yeah, man, this turned out to be very, very nice. I ended up falling in love with this fragrance here. I remember I used to wear this with my little tight t-shirts, because, you know, I had been working out for, you know, 2.5 years, so I was getting a little size on me, man, wearing a little tight t-shirts and things. So yeah, this worked out very, very nice for me, man. So I remember, I'm looking at my notes again, because it's hard to remember, man. I'm getting up there in age. But I was going to, no, this was the summer of 2023 now. So, you know, I'm still doing my thing, still shopping and things. So I remember I went to the mall and I was like, man, I'm gonna get me a new fragrance. So I ended up picking up this fragrance here, which is the YSL EDP Intense. This, man, this, oh man, if you look, there's barely anything in there. About a drop, man. I gotta get another bottle of this. So you know, I was going around sporting this, man, and this was actually a recommendation from the lady that worked at Macy's, man. That's how I bought my fragrances, by the way. I would just go to Macy's and have the lady recommend the fragrance to me. So yeah, man, I was sporting this, and then I went to the company party of 2023. This is the company that I worked for, man. It was the Christmas party, by the way. I'm talking about the company party. So it was the company Christmas party of 2023. So I was it 20? Yeah, it was 2023. So I went and bought me a suit for the holiday party, Christmas party, whatever you want to call it. And I was thinking, you know what, man, I'm going to get me a new fragrance. So I ended up buying this fragrance here with my suit, which is Coach Black. Look at that, man. Barely anything in there, man. Oh, this was my shit right here too, man. Yeah, this ended up being very, very nice, man. I got a lot of compliments at the party. I was very, very happy, man. So fast forward. Well, let's take it back. Let's take it back. So now I'm doing my thing. You know, I'm spraying every day, doing my thing. I'm switching colognes, man. I got me 4 great colognes that I'm switching. I got the Jimmy Choo. I have the I got the Chanel. I got the YSL, and I got the Coach. So I'm doing my thing every day, man. I'm switching colognes every day, you know, doing it. So fast forward to 2024, it's time to go to the Christmas party again. So I'm looking up on YouTube, man. I'm doing my things because I'm looking for a fragrance to go with my suit, because that was my plan. I was gonna get a new suit and get a new fragrance. So I'm researching fragrances on YouTube and things. Like I said, man, I'm not that great of a storyteller, but I'm researching fragrances on YouTube and things, and I was hearing that fragrances for that time, well, this time of the year, for the winter time, were like fragrances with like vanilla in them, and what else? That's basically all I was looking for, was a fragrance with vanilla, man, because I didn't know too much about fragrances. Even though I'm doing my thing, I'm spraying every day, switching up fragrances, you know. But I ended up buying a suit, and I was at the mall, and I went to a fragrance retailer in the mall, and I ended up picking up this Michael Malone Jet Black Intense. Now at the time, man, I didn't know anything about Michael Malone fragrances or anything. I thought this was, you know, like a bullshit fragrance or whatnot. But it turns out that this was it right here, man. This Michael Malone Jet Black Intense, man. Look at that, man. I've been doing my thing with that. It's about halfway gone. Nice little dent in that. But yeah, man, I ended up going to the party, and you know, doing my thing, man, getting a lot of compliments on this. And I just decided that I would buy me a new fragrance every month. So during the year of 2024, I pretty much bought me, well, you know, I always went shopping and bought clothes. I probably bought, you know, a couple of outfits, a couple of pair of shoes every month. And every month, man, I would buy me a new fragrance. And yeah, man, I remember every time the new month came, man, I was just so happy to go buy me a new fragrance, man. I was like, oh, it's January, it's June, it's whatever month it was, man. I don't know. But I was just so excited to go buy me a new fragrance, man. And that's basically how I got into collecting fragrances, man. I believe at the end of 2024, I owned 22 fragrances. I should have brought them all out, man, so I could show you. But yeah, I owned 22 fragrances at the end of 2024. Like I said, I started with 4 fragrances doing my thing. And yeah, I ended up with 22. So I bought 18 fragrances during the year of 2024, which is pretty nuts. Today I own 115 fragrances, and you know, I make content on YouTube and on TikTok. So yeah, man, it's kind of getting a little out of hand, but I'm enjoying it, you know, nevertheless, man. But yeah, man, that'll just about do it, man. Quick video on how I got into collecting fragrances. But as usual, I like to say God bless you and everything you're going through. Like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. And of course, I'll see you in the next video. I hope that I explained it, you know, the best that I could on how I got into this crazy hobby, I guess you would call it. A crazy hobby. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, man, I'll holler at you later.